A new Moody's rating shows Maryland has lost its AAA bond status, meaning the state can no longer pay the lowest allowable rate when it sells bonds to foot the bill for public projects and investments. It's the first time Maryland has dipped below a AAA bond rating in 50 years. Fox 45's Jeff Abel has what that means for you.
There is plenty of finger pointing going around tonight as Maryland learns it has lost its coveted AAA bond rating, a downgrade which could end up costing taxpayers tens of millions of dollars. It was 1973, the year the country closed the book on the Vietnam War and opened the trials in the Watergate scandal. It was also the year Maryland earned a coveted AAA bond rating. And year after year, decade after decade, Maryland enjoyed the privileges of being one of the most credit-worthy states in the country. But last year, financial turbulence began rolling in, and Moody sounded the alarm over Maryland's massive budget deficit and reduced the state's financial outlook from stable to negative. And today, more than 50 years after earning its coveted bond rating, Moody's delivered a downgrade, reducing Maryland's AAA rating to a AA rating.
This should be a wake-up call for the governor, for the state legislature, is that they can't keep on raising taxes.
The ratings agency acknowledged the state's closing of a $3 billion budget deficit, but wrote the downgrade was driven by economic and financial underperformance compared to other AAA-rated states.
This was very predictable.
State Delegate Kathy Shalega says state leaders ignored the warning signs and continued to spin their way to a downgrade.
You know, when the state of Maryland was warned last year about our possible downgrade in our rating, Wes Moore and the Democrats went on to hire 5,000 more Maryland employees.
But the governor is accepting little blame, instead pointing his finger at Donald Trump, writing in a statement, to put it bluntly, this is a Trump downgrade. Over the last 100 days, the federal administration's decisions have wreaked havoc on this entire region.
This is certainly not a Trump downgrade. This is a Maryland Democrat Party downgrade.
There needs to be personal responsibility. The governor needs to accept that this is a Maryland problem and there will be Maryland fixes. If he continues to blame other people, such as the president, no headway is going to be made into fixing the problems.
This downgrade means that Maryland will be forced to pay more when it comes to paying for infrastructure needs like highways and schools. Some experts predict it could also mean a hike in taxes. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.